Hello and welcome to Dave the Soup Betting. First of all, apologies yesterday for the lateness of the video. I couldn't really look at Chelmsford form until late morning, and it was, mid-afternoon by the time I got everything together and got the video out. For those that did see the video, we got a nice winner. Some people managed to get 15-2, which was a little bit better than I put out. He did SP at 5s. So that's another profitable day. We've had 2 good days, a couple of nice winners, big prices. I am still advising caution and half stakes, especially today. They are again a little bit dodgy. No replays today, just me going through the form. Here's the first one. So this is the race I'm looking at, the 505 at Ascot. The going or advanced going is officially soft. We do need the soft ground for my selection. So I'm going to go through the first 3 in the betting and my selection. So Tarifa is a filly, it's 2-1, it's very short. And it's just been running in novice fillies races. It has won well. And it beat this one 2 1/4 lengths. It was soft ground, so obviously it was a slow time. I'm not too sure about the form. They rated the second at 77. We got this Ebbs Guard, which seems to do well at coming second. Could have been too far for it at Newmarket last time. But if you look at its wins, maybe it has ran well on Ramwell. But maybe this is a little bit too hard for it. Good to firm Thirsk. That's its only win actually at Thirsk. It doesn't quite look good enough. Thayer. Ollie Doyle's on this. 2 out of 3. Novices. Marco Botti. But it was all out last time. It was all out. That was at Windsor over a mile on good. So they're the first 3 in the betting. They're all 3-year-olds. But I like this one. Dashing Roger. Let me show you about this horse. This strike rate is pretty good. From 30 runs on turf, won 7, second 3 times and third 3 times. Now if you look at its form, its winning form, it's now rated 86. But it last won off 88 and it has won off as high as 99. But this form here should be good enough from last year in November. That form could be good enough. Well, it's a seasoned handicapper. It's a big price. You can get 14-1 with Paddy Power, 12-1 generally available, 365, etc. It does need to come back to form, and that's why caution is advised. But I think these 3-year-olds look a little weak, especially Tarifa, a filly. I think it's too short for what it's done, and at Ascot you can get found out. So I'll go for the seasoned handicapper and the proven form on the ground, at the track, at the distance. I'm quite happy. Dashing Roger. We'll call it 12-1 each way. Here's my second selection. This is another race I'm going through. 247 at Ascot. It's 2 miles on heavy. So the round course is obviously heavy ground. Now, I want to go through this because I'm not convinced by some of these shorter ones. So this beat Bass Blue at Newbury on Good to Firm. Good to Firm, it won at Salisbury. And it, over a mile 6 at Addock on Good, it came third. and I'm just not sure about it. That was a slow time, 6.24 on good ground. I'm not so sure, and it was against 3-year-olds. Now, Wonderful Eagle, Queely up. Newton Abbott, but this Goodwood form, 84, it wasn't a great race. East India Dog Company, it's not a great one. Duke of Verona, it's a bit in and out. Just did enough, was only pushed out, but it's penalised for that. Maxident, 1 out of 10 on turf. This can't be good enough, surely. It was 2 mile on soft at Ripon. But it's beaten 10 lengths by a Berry horse rated 69. Weakened quickly. Get on heavy ground at Ascot, see what happens. So the one I like is True Legend. Now I think this form at Goodwood, I think the ground was too fast for it. And it had a troubled passage, waiting for room, bump to out, edge right, no extra. I just think the ground was too fast. And it was a much better race than this. And I'm not convinced Goodwood on good to firm as its ideal. But this was good form. 2 mile at Ascot, which is what we've got today. And it was in a good race. And it did stay on. Carried 10 stone 4. Stayed on. 86, 87, beat 84 and 88. I think that was a much harder race than this one. Now, there are only 7 runners. 50 odds the first 3. 11 to 2. We'll have that. What I like about this one is the fact that 365 are paying 3 places. There are only 7 runners. Also, I think this race is weaker. I think it's substantially weaker than its place form 3rd at Ascot. It's got the same weight and I think 10 stone 4. I just think it's a weaker race. But 10 stone 4 on heavy ground, soft on the straight, it could be a great leveller. But I'm quite happy to play each way. True Legend. You can actually get 13 to 2, but I'm not sure about the place terms on that. Bet 365 are paying 3 places at 11 to 2. This is Dave the Sue, hoping for another profitable day. Bye for now.